gentlemen, what is up? You guys caught me at a good time. I'm actually on a bit of a mission. Gotta go cut my hair. But I wanted to talk about today's video topic, and that is on no pressure, no diamonds. And I got that quote from Fat Joe in his song featuring Eminem. It's called The Lord Above. And he says, you gotta dig deep in your mind, no pressure, no diamonds. And I really resonate with what he said, with that whole bar over there, because you can relate a lot of that to self-growth. You need to push yourself, you need to put yourself in uncomfortable situations to get growth. Otherwise just being stagnant, otherwise just being complacent, and nothing occurs in that zone of comfort. You need to be uncomfortable. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'll get back to you guys soon. Alright, I'm back. I got rugby practice later on, so just gotta get here. Finish cutting my hair a little bit and do most of the stuff I had to do for the day. It's just the video I have left, and there are many benefits to being able to handle situations of high pressure. It is something that we as human beings living our lives will have to experience. We will all experience situations of high pressure, and the type of person you are depends on how you handle the situation. If you are someone that crumbles under pressure, you're not going to perform well in a certain situation. If you're someone that thrives on it, you need that extra push, that extra bit of motivation. You thrive under pressure. Great results can happen because that is a good motivator. You need to see it in that regard. A couple of ways you can do this, a couple of ways you can help yourself out is by taking cold showers. Willingly putting yourself in that uncomfortable position to help you with your mindset. What I usually do is I put it all the way to the coldest setting, and I force myself to, on the count of 3, just go in and stand there under the shower. Every single shower I take is cold. I've been doing it for 3 months now. It has been extremely uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not a fun thing to do, I don't enjoy it, but I'm willing to put myself through it to get those results. The one thing you'll notice your body do is you tend to breathe up in I'd say the upper quarter of your lungs. You're breathing very sharply. You are starting to hyperventilate. That is your body going into shock. The best thing you can do in that is try and gain some sense of self-control. Regain your breath. Start breathing with your belly. Relax. Accept that you can't change the situation, but you can change the way you react to it. That's the important bit about it. See it in that way. Take cold showers, practice it. If you struggle with it, it can be just the last 30 seconds, build up. You don't have to go all out immediately. It's going to be very uncomfortable, that is the point. The next thing you guys can do is push yourselves during your workouts. If you fancy yourself as a person that is fit, you enjoy keeping fit, you enjoy exercising, really push yourself to the limit every single time. Gain that mental strength. That's, I'd say 80% of it. It is what you think up here. Your body can do extraordinary things, you just need to allow it to do that. You feel tired, I promise you can still go on about 60% more of the way. You only done that 40%. You haven't reached your peak yet. You haven't reached that full capability. It's the mental blocks that we put up, the way we live our lives. We get too comfortable, we get too complacent, and we don't allow ourselves to expand into that different way of thinking, allowing ourselves to go that quarter mile more, that half a second faster, that one more rep. We don't push ourselves like that because we are too comfortable. That's dangerous. We shouldn't be comfortable. We should aim to be as uncomfortably disadvantaged as possible, if I can say it like that. That makes any sort of sense. We need to be put in situations where we feel uncomfortable. I never liked talking to people that I didn't know. I wasn't a person to go out and publicly speak to people for the first time. I'd say very brief things. I keep contact with people very, very short. And what I've learned to do was, whenever I go out, whenever I buy something, whenever I am out in public, any opportunity I get, I go out and I say a little something to somebody. Maybe it's a security guard at the mall. I greet him and ask, how is he doing? And I'd go on about my day. I wouldn't go out of my way just to talk to people. That's a bit creepy, Someone's minding their own business and you just walk up to them and have a whole conversation about your life story. That's a bit weird. I don't think people do that. That's not something people do. That's not the setting to do something like that. So I go out and I say something that I wouldn't really, typically think of saying to someone. I go an extra mile for them. I'll tell them, have a good day, Phil. Enjoy your day. I like your hairstyle. I like the color of your eyes. In context, of course. Don't go being creepy. That's weird. Don't do that. So taking cold showers, pushing yourself. Another thing that is a useful skill in this regard would have to be stop lingering on the past, your past mistakes, your past actions. Live in the moment. That's what meditation has done for me. You need to learn how to live in the moment. If you mess up, cool. Learn from what you did wrong and apply that to the next time you try again. Just do that. See how far you get. Learn from other people's mistakes. That's why I read books. That's why I advocate reading self-improvement books to other people. Learn from other people's mistakes. You are advantaging yourself even more in that regard, because you don't have to go through that experience. You can avoid that whole situation. Now get your good books. The books like The 48 Laws of Power, The Art of War, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Educate yourself. Make yourself uncomfortable. Make yourself aware. Put yourself in that situation where pressure is needed, a healthy amount of pressure. Once you see that you are able to accomplish that situation, that you are able to get past the situation, things become easier. You start taking yourself more seriously, you start believing in yourself more. That's where self-confidence builds. I'd say that is all pluses from practicing while thinking. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of benefits to an uncomfortable situation. You don't have to wait a day to reset as well. You need to understand that it's okay to make mistakes, it's okay to fumble, it's okay to correct yourself. Sometimes I feel like I am not at my best. Say I'm busy performing a task, I'm at work. I'm dealing with customers, I'm busy talking to people. I feel like I'm not coming across the way that I would like to them. I just feel like I'm not as comfortable, I'm not as confident as what I usually am. I'm not as, I'm not using gestures as much as I usually do. This is what I do. I stop. I identify 5 objects in the room. Simple task, something to get your mind off of whatever's bothering you. I see a monitor, I say, okay, that's a TV monitor or a computer screen. I see a cup, okay, that's a mug. I see a pen, I name the brand of the pen, you know, that's a big blue pen. Anything, any 5 objects, just to clear your mind, just to reset. Take a deep breath in, out, and tell yourself, okay, you got this. Remind yourself that you are in control. You can control yourself in that situation. You might not be able to control the situation, but like I said earlier, you can control how you handle it. So if you're having a bad day, you don't have to wait for the next day, for the next year to reset. You can start immediately. You can just take that 10 seconds. Calm yourself down and say, yo, come on, focus, you got this. And then you move on from the situation. Don't linger on things that get to you. It's very important, you know. Learn that skill. I'd say it's a very easy skill to learn, but it has great benefits. Understand that, yo, it's okay to make mistakes. I make mistakes every single day. Every single day. Everybody does. There are no perfect humans. It would be a scary thing, to be honest with you. There was the perfect human. But you know, I'm at rugby practice. I like enjoying using this analogy of rugby because it's something that I can apply to real life. Something I can relate to in real life. And you know, someone kicks the ball and it's your job to catch it. And you just miss that catch, you just don't make it. How do you react to that? Do you let that one action affect the rest of your game? Do you apologize? And you tell your brothers, you tell your boys, you tell your teammates, yo, I'm sorry I dropped that ball, but I will do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen again. I will make up for it in some other way. I will score a try, and I will make that tackle. I will make up for the mistake I did. I will learn from what I did wrong and apply it. That's the mindset you gotta have. No pressure, no downs. Your greatness comes to those that are willing to get uncomfortable. You gotta practice this little task, you know. This one simple thing can change the way you live your life. Just that one simple thing. Stick to deadlines. Take rest when you need rest, you know. I'm not saying overexert yourself, but a healthy amount of obsession is good. I'd say that. You know, stay motivated, stay on your grind, and achieve what you want to achieve. And I'd say you're on the right path. That's all I got for you guys today. You know, it's a lovely day outside. I still got rugby practice. Still got a couple of other things I have to do. I'll take you on that journey a bit later. And probably have to edit this video. I've got a lot to do. I've got a lot on my plate. I'm not going to lie to you. This is my to-do list. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of content in there. Always keep yourself busy. Don't waste your time, seriously. Take a rest. I'm not going to lie. I've been watching series and anime, stuff like that, to keep me relaxed, you know. Once I've done my work, of course, once I've done everything I'm supposed to do, that's when I allow myself to reset. Then I go on and do whatever I gotta do. So I got rugby practice, I'm head off to that. Hopefully I'm able to show you guys what we do there. It's gonna be fun, I'm looking forward to it. But I got work to put in, so do you. See you guys soon.
Feds jam me up for worse than smoke, trying to do me for both. They want me back on soul, choosing chips and rice, trying to pattern me both. But I'm on road, yeah, the bones brown ones, I get loving from both. Money and success, just let a young nigga go govern up both. Me and T-Buck C2 ups and amazing, we ended up doing up both. Too much beef in the streets, we're hitting 2 blocks, we're shooting up both. I know Feds want me back up in court, sat in front of the judge, just doing up oath. How many times in jail was it bread and oats, put peanut butter and pork? Now they said that I'm the king of Joe, trap, rap and